This VAWatchdog.org news video is brought to you by Bergman & Moore, LLC. Former VA attorneys now fighting VA for you. Call Bergman & Moore at 877-838-2889 or on the web at vetlawyers.com.
Finally tonight, making a difference and a group returning something precious to veterans severely wounded in Iraq and Afghanistan. It all started with one man helping others break free of limitations he knows all too well himself. Here's NBC's Bob Faw.
Nowadays, Jim Napier goes just about wherever he wants.
There's some endangered woodpeckers that live in here.
Along bumpy paths, through the brambles, the bushes, anywhere the fish are biting. With this motorized helper, Napier says there aren't many barriers.
It makes you feel better about yourself.
Napier got his Segway at absolutely no cost from a non-profit group, Segways for Vets, founded by Segway user Jerry Kerr, a St. Louis businessman whose legs were paralyzed in a diving accident.
We have a responsibility as citizens to make certain that they have every tool available to them to allow them to live their life to their fullest.
For amputees, the device takes some getting used to. Starting out, Army First Lieutenant Melissa Stockwell was tentative, even timid. Sergeant John Keith wasn't.
I got a little bit cocky and I thought, oh, that was easy. I overcompensated and took a tumble.
But there were no tumbles here, where Segways for Vets made another round of presentations to veterans once virtually immobilized.
If they are dressed in long pants, et cetera, you can even tell they have a disability as they're tooling around.
A red letter day not just for recipients, but also their families.
I got a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, so I got to keep moving. It'll never be normal, but it'll be close.
It's a lesson Jim Napier has already learned. Everything changes, he says, when you're out of a wheelchair.
How you doing today?
And standing tall.
Being able to look somebody in the eye is so much better than having to look up at them. It's a whole new perspective.
And a whole new life. Bob Faw, NBC News, Washington.
VAWatchdog.org, the nation's #1 independent veterans website. On the web at VAWatchdog.org.